Hey. You remind me so much of somebody, I swear. Did you know Ricky Vickers?
No. Did he work here?
Well, he used to hang out. He worked at the gas station up the road, but he hung out here a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a whole lot.
No, I don't know him.
I guess you wouldn't. When did you start working here?
6 years ago?
Oh, no. God, you just remind me so much of him. I mean, you guys could be related or something. It's something in your eyes, I think. I don't know.
Who is he?
Yeah.
I mean, is he a good fellow?
He's fun to hang out with.
Huh?
Yeah, he's my former husband, but he knew all about rock and roll. He was really into cars. It was something that was just really exciting and almost dangerous, and I felt like it was something that I was gonna learn something. It was gonna be incredible, and then he just ended up being a liar. I mean, and I'm not saying that you are Ricky. I'm not saying that.
I'm not a liar.
Well, I know, and I'm not saying that you are, but I mean, what I'm saying is that when you're so moved by somebody and it's so exciting and so intense, and you feel like you're learning all of these things and getting exposed to all of these new things that are going to change you as a person, you don't know what that other person needs or means. I mean, it could be her. I mean, have you ever felt this way about anybody else?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but how did your marriage work out? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to you here, but you just stood here and told me that you and your husband are divorced, and I'm not your ex-husband. I know you walked up and you say I look like your ex-husband, and then next thing I know, you're telling me that you have concerns between me and a girl that you don't know about in a situation you don't know about. So I'm sorry that I'm not really going to take your advice to heart, although I appreciate that it's coming from a good place. I think you're a nice person, but I don't think you know what you're talking about. You ever read the Bible?
Yeah.
Read the Old Testament?
Sometimes.
Well, Jacob's father went out and found Rachel. And Jacob had never met this girl in his life, and his father brought her back, and boom. I mean, the minute that they rode up, it was love. And they got married, and that's the Bible. No,
well,
look.
I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying that can't happen or that it doesn't exist, but it's not like her father brought her to you. I mean, if you're gonna get literal, let's get literal.
Well, I'm just telling you that that's in the Bible, and if you wanna refute the Bible, if you got a problem with the Bible, whatever, that's your problem. But listen, the happiest that I've ever been in my life before Brooklyn walked out today was when my uncle told me that he was going up into space. He was going on a space shuttle.
Your uncle was an astronaut?
No, my uncle was a drunk. But the point is, he thought he was going into space, and I was happy. And until today, that's the last time that I've ever really been happy.